And welcome to our channel. In today's video, I want to share with you an incredible journey I embarked on. Over the past year, I dedicated myself to reading 100 self-help books, and the insights I gained were truly life-changing. So let's dive into the videos. Romans and Greek citizens didn't have many choices to read books in the olden days. Also, the citizens weren't literate enough to understand the complexities and analogical terms in the given books. Now we have 130 books on the market, making it more challenging to read them all. That's where summaries, synopsis blogs, and videos come into play. By sharing life lessons from books, you and I can spend time reading books we enjoy together. I have read over 100 self-improvement books since I was a child, and here are the top lessons that I learned. 1. Either become a champion or a criticizer. Book, Smile at Strangers. Getting involved in sports changes your life. You understand that hard work is not the only key to success, but patience. You cannot learn to swim in one day, but you can learn to swim with daily practice. Through the author's 15 years of career experience, Susan Shorn realized how to handle anger, fear, discipline, and improve herself. When you start something new, you're fighting in the dark. Over time, you learn the tactics and habits needed to survive. Don't quit while discovering yourself. Becoming a pro at swimming can take up to 8 to 10 years, but stopping on your first day will not help. Don't be your enemy. Let yourself try. Figure things out. Believe in the Zen rules. If you fall 7 times, get up 8 times. If you want to feel safe, ready to become uncomfortable, you're doing it all wrong, and that's perfect. There's no perfect way to become a champion than to keep going. 2. There's no just in case. Book 4-Hour Work Week. I've read every book by Timothy Ferriss. Here's why. Even though he is rich, he talks in concise language that we all understand. Timothy Ferriss often talks about how people plan for contingency situations, construct Plan B, and save cash for health problems when none of that happens. The worst of what you think never happens, says Tim. We spend our whole lives terrorized by the what-if situations. If something happens, you can figure it out then. Figure out potential risks to ensure you have enough options when something terrible happens. But never waste time thinking about unlikely events, because you and I know what we think never happens. Instead, live a little. 3. Learn to strain your thoughts. Book, The Art of Happiness by Dalai Lama. Our mind experiences various thoughts, positive, negative, and hostile. Train your mind to sieve those thoughts. Make bad reviews turn into fine suggestions. Your mouth hears what you say. And when you start talking badly, you start contributing to becoming a negative person. As Dalai Lama believes, you can stop that. Being negative has no perks. Instead, sweeten your thinking and become happy. According to him, let us try to recognize the precious nature of each day. Every day, think as you wake up. Today, I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life, and I am not going to waste it. You're fortunate to be alive. So many people never made it today. Don't waste your time being negative. 4. Your mind is a sponge. Book, Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Books by Marcus Aurelius and Stoics are an investment. I might not read them daily, but seeing them on my shelves fills me with contentment. Marcus Aurelius' meditations consist of lots of small teachings and quotes. One always strikes me among 1,000 wisdom lessons from Marcus Aurelius. You absorb knowledge based on who you are. You hear bad things if you're a terrible person. You hear positive things if you're a good person. You'll listen to critiques if you're a judgmental person. Your life revolves around how you soak things. This means that if you feel everyone is judging you, conspiring against you, or taking advantage of you, then your number one enemy is you. 5. How to talk to people is the ultimate skill. Book, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. We had a homecoming party when my parents and I shifted to a bungalow. There were maids, chefs, and chauffeurs to cater to 200 guests in the garden area. I was overwhelmed by those details and concentrated on playing around with my cousins. One of my cousins shouted at one of the maids as she spilled milk on the floor. That's when my father came to him and said, "If you don't know how to talk to people less than you, then you and I have a problem in this house." Dale Carnegie believes the same. Nobody is your enemy. Talk to people and become friends with them. This helps you become a good person and makes you look attractive and friendly. So this was our today's video. Thanks for watching.